many years ago, I was driving through a small town in northern Michigan. I saw this beautiful white chapel up on a hill. It had the white steeple. It was perfect. It was beautiful. It was just the kind of chapel you'd see in a painting. And down on the road, they had a sign, and the sign kind of looked like the chapel. It had a roof over it and a steeple on it, and it had glass panels on both sides. And in those panels, do you remember the little black tiles that people used to stick in the slots to create the message? It had a sign like that. And it said, Sunday, 10 a.m., no music Sunday. And that struck me, the words no music Sunday. It seemed so stark. It seemed so hopeless. I couldn't wrap my head around it. It didn't make sense to me. And so I find that we are now in a season in a church where having no music on Sunday would be a big step up from what we are currently facing. No music on Sunday would be a major improvement. But I want to share this passage with you from Philippians chapter 4. It says this, "Let your reasonableness be made known to everyone. The Lord is at hand." Let your reasonableness be made known to everyone. That to me means in this season for sure that we be motivated by love, motivated by servanthood, servitude to our brothers and sisters, that we seek the Lord. That we be a church that not overreacts, but rather reacts reasonably. For the Lord is at hand. Verse 6, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. That word anxious couldn't be a better word for the time that we're living in. It relates to fear. Let us not be fearful, but rather let's pray. You get that? Don't be fearful. Let's pray. And be thankful, according to Paul. Let's make our requests known to God. For many people, the church represents that conduit to God. Of course, we know that it's not a conduit. The building is just a building, and the pastor is just a man. We have the ability to go straight to God without the need of a building or a pastor. However, for those that seek to find a quiet place away from the noise, we have opened our building for prayer. This is the response of Belforest Christian Church in light of the global pandemic. We are being reasonable. We are being thankful. We are going to make our requests made known to God. As you can see from the intro, that we have put signs out front. We have opened our front doors and we've placed sanitizer just inside so people can wash their hands as they come and as they go. But they can come in here, they can pray and seek the Lord. They can make their requests made known to God. It is an opportunity for Belforest Christian Church, when almost every other church is shutting their doors. This is an opportunity for us to stay within that number of 10 and serve and love our community. Even as people are driving by, even if they don't take the opportunity to come in, they're looking at our church. What are we right now? We are different. We are standing out because we are doing something different from the churches. They're locking down, we're opening up. Let's keep in mind we will keep our numbers under 10. We will also maintain proper social distancing. We should never have more than 10 people here. If there are, we'll just hold you in the parking lot until we get people to clear out. But that shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't have that problem at all going forward. So until this whole thing passes, let's keep this in the hearts, in a forefront in our minds. Let's be on task. Let's be on mission. Jesus is on the throne. Is he worth it? Is he worth it?